Kyler Murray is expected to not be taking #1 anymore by the Arizona Cardinals, and it's starting to create a lot of confusion. And some of the things that have been coming out about it, look, pretty much I don't like this draft. There's nobody in there like, yo, bro, I gotta have him. They have, obviously every draft has talent. Some of you guys are gonna be able to go more in depth, but not even looking into the combine and talking about the speed of some players and, you know, some miraculous things, because that doesn't always translate to anything. There was a guy that was picked 199th once upon a time. That's the greatest player at any position. You know, like, bro, like, you got to just analyze what player you're getting and the system that they're going to, and that's going to determine the outcome. All right. So for those of you guys that wanted to know, regardless, Kyler Murray is going to get drafted in the top 10. He has to, but he may not go #1. So for those of you guys that have been doing the actual picks, right, like the pick solos that they've been putting out on a daily basis, you guys probably have a lot of the draft picks that you're going to be able to use. I got to go over here to show it to you. It's over here someplace. Where is it? Okay, the path to the draft. What happens is they have the daily draft challenges. I've already done mine for the day. So if you guys have been collecting those, you're going to be able to utilize those to get free players or contribute to sets that they're going to release during the draft starting April 25th, 2019. All right, so more than likely what EA is going to do is they're going to give you an opportunity to get some type of card using the picks that you have. Some of you guys were bragging to me, yo, bro, I got the #1 pick, bro. I got the #1 pick out of the set. That's all good. Like, I'm not mad at you about it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hold on. I got to go to the actual, it's not considered a collectible. It's actually a card. So let me go to the program and then go to NFL Draft. All right, so these are the players right here, right? Pretty much what's happening is this guy has to actually get quick sold instantly. I got so many draft players and stuff like that that I haven't done anything with yet. More than likely, the players that are released during the actual draft, these players are going to be, you're going to probably be able to redeem them or unlock some of these players by simply using your pick currency, because it makes sense, right? It's picks and these are draft picks. So it's kind of, this promo and the currency is probably going to go on through the end of April. All right, so what does that mean? What am I trying to get across to you guys? How should you be prepared? If you haven't done all of them, like me, we're going to have to see what these, you know, like, I don't really know how they're going to make it within the, using these cards. They may have it so that a certain amount of them goes into the pick for the #1. It may be a certain numbers of, like, pretty much, if let's say you picked, like, the number 15. Say you want the number 15 pick, right? They might make it so that you have to get all of these cards. Like, you might have to get all of, you know, Colton Miller. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like weird like that. Those are the things that they do, and they've done it in the past, but they've made it be the cards that are the actual players. For me personally, the only card that I really wanted to try out is Kyler Murray, because it's going to give us some insight into what might happen in Madden 20. Because the way the QBs move, right, they got to give him a certain speed. The thing that I like about it, like, in all honesty, he's shorter. Like, the shorter quarterbacks get a little bit more airplay. Like, if you run around with little tiny guys, you're going to get a little bit more airplay than the taller people. Like Lamar Miller being 6'2" and being so fast, it's not the same speed as if the guy's a little bit shorter. They're probably going to give him like a round build like Barry Sanders or something and be able to throw the ball 1,000 yards. If that's what happens, he might be a glitch. Which is why I've been telling you guys, I'm probably going to be going after Kyler Murray, try him out, see what's going on. I do believe that my Cam Newton has been nerfed. Some of you guys are telling me that he still works for you. Some of you guys have said that you've already raid sold him. Either way that it goes, it doesn't really matter. If you haven't been doing those draft picks, you're going to have a lot of issues when it comes down to what you can do on draft day as far as already having something that goes towards the set. Now, you got to remember, EA is probably going to put out some kind of weird bundle. It's going to be stupid. You're going to be able to spend money. Obviously, we haven't been spending money going on 3 months now, maybe almost 4. Depending on when you go back. I got to look at my my last Madden 19 pack opening video. You guys can check it out under that actual playlist right here on YouTube if you want to see, you know, my Madden 19 pack openings. But I'm not spending any money, so I have to make sure that everything that I have contributes to what's going to be going on. So now that I showed you these picks, right, if you guys have been doing it every day so far, you're going to have a decent amount, all right? If you don't have those, right, what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to get other players that can be quick sold for picks. So what does that mean? Under my newest, we should see a lot of players like, okay, this is what I got on Easter, right? I got all these players on Easter. The 94 there, I got this guy. What is this doing here? Let me sell this. I don't want this playbook. Bro, West Coast, bro, like, nah, I'm good. Let me go ahead and put you up for like 5,900. Bro, 5,900. Like, bro, somebody buy that right quick. One of you guys that's watching the video, buy that right quick. Yeah, more than likely it won't be there by the time you guys watch the video. But listen, so all of these guys right now, say I wanted to sell all of these guys for picks, 95,000 picks. All right, just to give you an idea, I'm sitting on 95,000 picks. Now, what does that mean for the actual draft day? Like I said, you're going to need players like this to get picks because that's going to be the way that they're going to be releasing the players. Now, all of these guys are going for like 160, 170 on Easter. Now the prices have gone back up into the 200s, right? So what people are realizing is like, yo, I'm going to need these cards for the draft. You know what I'm saying? So why am I out here selling them for like 160 and 170 just because the market has crashed? Everybody's going to understand that whatever value you thought these players, like this guy was 75, now he's 90. Whatever value you thought these cards had, they now have more. So that's why I've been sitting on it like this and trying to like, you know, just be easy with it, because I have a feeling that whatever they do with the draft promo, you're going to be able to make a lot of coins by just having these color smash cards. Now, for more insight into it, some of you guys have still been asking. I've already put out the video showing you guys how I did the tie-dye master. Check it out because I go through so many things inside that video explaining to you the science behind it, what I did, how it worked out for me and everything like that. So I kind of make you guys understand that the reason that EA only allows you to do it once is because they saw what the market was like. And you could have made billions with the way the market was. It was trash. JJ Watt at one point was down to like $3.99. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. So you would have obviously been able to make that 750K and get back a Nat Color Smash Master over and over again to get more picks. It would have been insane. So EA only made you do it once. Now, as far as these go, the offensive guy, you could repeat these, right? But I don't have a card that goes into the offensive Melvin Gordon set. I have a card that goes into the defensive side of JJ Watt. So if I wanted to, just hear me out. I could repeat what I did with the other set that you guys will be able to see in the other video. It's like 4 or 5 videos before this one. If you go, it's all in sequential order under this playlist if you want to see about the tie-dye master. But if I went through it like this right now and I got all of these together, and then from doing that, I sold JJ Watt and then got rid of all of these guys as Nats, because you get back 4 of them as Nats, right? I would get a decent amount of picks, and then whatever I would lose based on how much JJ Watt sells for, I would probably get back through the picks. You see what I'm saying? Because ultimately what's going to happen is this. Those Nats are like 17,000 each. So you're going to get about 68,000 picks back plus JJ Watt. So you might say, all right, Gmia, what's JJ Watt going for? How is that going to help me? You know what I'm saying? Like, JJ Watt's garbage. All right, I'm going too far. All right, yeah, bro. I had to poke at my Texans fans. All right, so look, let's go ahead now. Let's take a look at what's really going on. Realistically speaking, right? Because that other, what's that dude's name? He's going for 300K. AJ Green, that special edition AJ Green is still in packs. We could use that 95,000, gamble in there, and try to pull AJ or whatever his name is over and over again. You see what I'm saying? And just lose a decent amount of picks. That's one way we could probably pick up on a mill also. But I want to make sure that everybody understands what the game plan is. So let's go to Watt. And let me let you guys see what's happening. Because you can make a quadrillion gazillion, like I'm Dr. Evil. You can make a quadrillion gazillion, bro. Like, you could really eat off of doing what I'm about to do right now. Why did I just do that? Okay, so right here. All right, so look. What is he going for? He's at 469. So remember, I told you, at one point he was at 399. People were trying to get rid of this guy. Like, yo, he got to go. So think about it like this now. I need 3 more pieces to his set. To get him, I could sell him. He'll probably sell for about 450. Let's just say that somebody buys him for 450, right? So it's going to cost me, let me see, 2. It's going to cost me about 6, though. So I'm going to be at 3. Then I'm going to get back like 450. And then, you know, I'll probably get to like the 7 areas. But I'm going to get back 4 of those Nats to use as picks that I can then gamble in the store for. Because of the way the numbers are right now, it probably makes sense for me to gamble. Like, if you really want to think about it, I don't know how much more players or, you know, whatever EA is going to do as far as the draft goes, and we don't know the player overalls for the draft. I will tell you this, though. In the past couple Maddens, they have given the draft players some really decent overalls. But this is what I'm talking about. The limited time AJ Green in this set, right? Think about it like this. I just showed you I can get 95,000 picks right now. So I can go into this and keep redoing this, and just losing, like, I think, what did they go, like 31,000? So you'll lose about 6,000 per. So we could do this like 3 times and try to pull AJ Green. But in my opinion, if you pull 3 of them that's going for 200K, you see what I'm saying? Like, it'll really get wild. But regardless of the situation, we could still make coins back with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, if we just quick sell everything, we can make 600K minimum. If we get lucky and get an AJ Green, we could get a little bit more depending on how it goes. So right now, the pick values are up because everybody is expecting that this is what's going to be happening for the draft. So me gambling right now, it's good and bad because AJ Green is there and we know that we quick sell him for 300K. It's all good, right? If we get the other cards, it's still like 215. You saw what the other guy was going for. So it's still a lot of money in picks. It's just about if you want to wait for the draft. Because I'm pretty certain that they're going to do that. They're going to put it in the store, and you're going to have to be able to get them through using picks. I'm pretty sure about that. I don't see any other way they're going to be able to do it. It realistically just doesn't make any sense for them to do it any other way, especially, like I said, with the currency being picks and it's draft picks, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense to do it. So with everything being 215, that's going to be 430. It's going to be about 645 to do this. And then you're going to lose like 200K on J.J. Watt, but gain back more. So realistically, it would make sense for me to either A, sell the Aqib Talib, just sell them. Get my 200 and change after, whatever it is. It's going to be like 190 something after EA takes their imaginary tax. We'll take that, okay, quick sell the other ones, and then gamble inside the store and see if we, we're lucky enough to get AJ Green, a limited time card. Because there's really no other option because of the way that the price is so low, and everybody realizes even if they go right now and try to complete that set to get the extra, the extra picks, because like I said, they're going to be nats, but it's 4 of them, and it amounts to about 68,000 picks, which means that we could realistically almost get back another 2 of those 97 overalls inside the store, or gamble in the 88 plus and get absolutely nothing. So with the cards that I have right now and what I gained from Easter, I can do a lot of things with that. But preparing for the draft, it probably makes sense for me to hold on to it. Because for me, okay, look, let's put it like this. If I go bam, 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 and then just do this guy also, leave Aqib Talib, that's 60,000 picks. So even if I sell Aqib Talib right now, I could actually make almost 1 million coins, actually. If I just do that and just gamble inside that 97 overall set, if I get one of the AJ Greens, that's 300 plus another one 5, sell this guy for 2.7, you know what I'm saying? We're making like 700K. It's like I said, I just wouldn't do the set right now, and that's been a specific question that's been asked of me. I did it with the other offensive set because on Easter, the prices were in the 160s, 170s. Now that they're back in the 2s, I would not complete the set to get back the picks unless, you know what I'm saying, you're just a real wild gambler, man, and you want to lose a lot. Because there is no guarantee you're going to get an AJ Green. And as you know, you can see that the prices are about 215 for the 97s. Bro, do you want to really lose that? And then if you complete the set, a JJ Watt selling for like 449 minus their tax, like, bro, like, it gets really, really bad. So you have a couple options. I'm going to leave you with this. Gamble now and see if you can pull an AJ Green, or you wait to see how the promo unfolds for the draft, which is what I think I'm going to do. Let me know your thoughts about this thing. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. Enjoy your day. One love.